Hello, Goblin Slayer Season 2, Episode 3. I don't remember what this episode was called. I think I remember, like, in the previous episode, they had just, cleared out. They had saved that girl from the Goblin area, and yeah, we'll see. I still think the redheaded girl is going to die, because we don't see her or I assume it's a woman. They say male, but I think it's gonna be like, it was actually a woman this whole time. But the redheaded wizard boy, I think he's going to die. And maybe it's gonna be in this episode. Let's hope. The training grounds on the outskirts of town. Oh, hello. Gnome. Maybe we should use practice swords. But it is training. Oh, maybe it is a boy. Because I assume this is a flashback. Or maybe not. Okay, no wait. I thought that, okay, maybe this was before she came to the guild, but it does seem... Yeah. Because she cares about you guys. Alright, so this is actually pretty cool. That we're seeing that the more experienced adventurers, they're training the others. And even the Goblin Slayer, teaching them how to sling. Because, the Iberian... What are they called? Iberian? Like the Iberian slingers. Back in the ancient times were like machine guns. Maybe I'm... No, it's not Iberian. I mean, the fact that you guys are even able to hit is, amazing. Like, now you only need the power as well. I mean, do you not want to hear the truth? And I will oblige. He's like, I don't understand. The only thing I care about is killing goblins. Well, you just said that. That means they're gonna get attacked by goblins. He's like, no, I'm spending time with her. You know, I'll be plowing her tonight. Oh, okay. I know, we're fellow adventurers. We've known each other for X amount of time. Oh, that's a nice shot of the gnome. And I guess they're setting up that this wizard, the redhead wizard, is gonna join these guys in their their guild, not guild, their adventure band. He's gonna form a party with them. But no one is better at killing goblins than him. Good. Tell him. Yeah, tell him. Alright, I've kind of maybe changed my opinion. I don't think they're going to do now the twist that, it's not a boy, it's a girl. I think it actually is a boy. Yeah, I mean, you need the protein, the calories. Because if you just train, and don't fuel your body and rest, it's gonna just damage. Because what is training? It is damaging your tissues and your skeleton for it to then rebuild stronger, right? What is that What is that called? It's called, I think it's called something wolf, right? That when it repairs stronger. Ah, alright. I mean, obviously, your size does matter. So you need to think about, okay, it does matter. So I'll use my size to my advantage. You know, the things that I assume she's a gnome. Or, yeah, I assume she's a gnome. What is, your size? What is the good things about that? Like the positives, and then go for that. Like, it's good to dream. It's good to have aspirations. Hey, make sure you're safe. Oh, that's cute. I assume she made those patches for him. And I would like to see an episode focused on that girl. Um, oh, that's pretty cute. Cool. A centaur a centaur bard maid, or waiter. You're like, oh, okay, that's nice to hear. I think in Uma Musume, I think I would really like if they were centaurs, actually. Oh god. He's like, yeah, I want to plow that knife. Yeah, I don't know. I want to fuck beast girls, alright? Like, monster girls, alright? I assume she's just the right height, no bucket required. He's like, wait, what are you talking about? Huh? He's like, I'm retarded, right? It's kind of like, well, maybe, you could study while you do your drinking parties. Just a little bit of studying here and there, it goes a long way. I mean, I could probably take, listen to those advice myself. Like all of us were. Kill goblins. Is that what you're gonna say? Alright. He meant an adventure that wasn't just hyper focused on goblins. But this is a good bonding moment for these three. If only I remembered who you were. I assume we probably saw you in season 1. But I mean, I remember the spear guy because he's, with the witch and her cleavage. All right. And that is why I'm willing to, help train and do stuff because I want them to also, to be able to achieve whatever it is they want to achieve. Hmm? Oh yeah. Like, having options is always good, right? But like you can. Alright, so you can use like a less powerful fire spell to get a big fire. Like, alright, can you explain a little bit more to me so that I can understand, so I won't be a simpleton anymore? Because at the moment I'm just ignorant because I don't know any better. Is she a hobbit? Maybe not a gnome, she's a hobbit. Yeah, they're killing goblins. Why not? Amaria. Okay. Like, her luck stat is pretty high. Alright. So it's gonna end up being, that we'll see how she deals with the fact of going on a adventure with a new party. Is she going to get maybe some PTSD from her first adventure and all them dying, and she's gonna, but this time she's actually gonna get a successful adventure without having to rely on Goblin Slayer and all those other people. And that will help with her confidence. Mm. And like do the best that we can with the time that we have. They're like, well, that's fine. When you're ready, let's do it together. Yeah, and she's obviously dealing. Alright. So now I really want an episode of her with her. Nice. Warn people. Scream. You're like, it's goblins. Alright. God damn it. I have to watch the next episode as well. So yeah, oh no. I don't think they're gonna kill the redheaded girl, the girl with the big breasts. But I do think she's gonna be put in danger. And we'll see how Goblin Slayer reacts to that. Maybe they're gonna be like, alright, you also now need some training, right? Yeah. Then maybe she's gonna join the redheaded wizard. I don't know, we'll see. Oh god. I want Goblin Slayer and this girl to have a good time together, but how the goblins, those fucking goblins, have to come and ruin everything. Alright. I like this episode. That's just a slow setup episode. My favorite scene was actually Goblin Slayer and those two boys just talking. Talking about their feelings, their dreams that they have or had, and they're still striving for, and just being like, yeah, what can you do, right? Let's see what happens. And I also like that we see that from the Milk Girl onward to adventure is the next episode called. A Milk Girl. I don't know why I call them Milk Girl, just because they have huge tits, but I don't think. And I think, they have a bar to have cows, but I don't even think they have cows. It seems like they're more like, just farmer, like wheat farmer or something. But that she's obviously maybe dealing with what happened even worse than what Goblin Slayer is doing. Because she seems to be that she's just pressing it down and just being like outwardly happy and cheer, being like, oh, you know what? It's just something, we have to get over. We have to be happy that we're still alive and all that stuff. But I think she's saying that to Goblin Slayer to try and convince herself. Because I don't think she's over. Because she lost her family, right? Like her mom and dad, and that's why she's living with her uncle, I think. Because I think the same Goblin raid where the Goblin Slayer lost his sister, she also lost her family, and then, they have been living together. And they're kind of like very important to each other. But I don't know, I just want to watch the next episode, so I'll see you then.